Hey y'all, so I'm back with another video. This one today, I'm just gonna let the messages fall out the way they want to fall out for whoever needs it in the collective, okay? I'm just drawn to this video. But first of all, what I pull through the ethers, what I'm seeing is 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Chariot, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, the World, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. 9 of Wands. And 8 of Wands, because that's the message. And justice. Somebody's here for justice. Because they've been wronged and stabbed in the back. And heartbroken and betrayed. So yes, you're due your justice. That's just off the back, okay? And I made a previous video. And it got stopped. I guess somebody really doesn't want the video coming out. So I'm pulling their whole shit now. Okay? And I'm exposing every fuck shit secret they got today. Let's do it. Okay. And the first song I got is It's Friday, and I'm ready to say, just pick up my girls and hit the party scene tonight. Oh, it's alright. So get up and let this fucking mellow crew just get you in the mood. 'Cause you know it's alright. DJ, keep on moving, keep on grooving. Don't stop moving. And let me see you go back, forth and forth all night. No one lets you go back, forth and forth. Just bring it back and dip it slow. Now let me see you go back and forth, back, forth and forth all night. Don't want to see you go back, forth and forth. Bring it back. Yeah, take it slow. Somebody's here. Last name is Jones, Brown, Jackson. Somebody may work in the convent. Somebody must know that the seeds of Babylon, are rotten. Or something like that. It's not all good, okay? And, okay, this is the underlying energy for this deck. Okay. And, for some reason, automatically, I'm getting this song. It's like the Egypt Days. I forget how it goes, but it's that whole Egypt video, like that Michael did, where he drops down and does this magic trick type of thing. And at the end of the video, there's a cat that goes meow. Like, I forget what that video is called. Okay, this is MJ right here, and it's like, okay, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I did say something about the Wheel of Fortune, and it's in your favor, and also Temperance, balance. Okay, I forgot to mention that. Okay, so that's also what I saw as well. Now, what I also saw, someone's trying to play games with you in your life. It's not going to go out the way they think it's going to go. Okay? And being unusual is not enough. You must be remarkable. Remove yourself from contact with the ordinary. The world is the dance floor of the Creator. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Remember the time when we first met? Somebody's out of time. And somebody has some really bad addictions. 'Cause I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. Okay, learn to love your truant heart. Honeymoons should last a lifetime. Treat your scars as your best features. The snake, they are a snake. They probably try to bite you, and you had to cover it up, your scars or your wounds, with tattoos. Something about tattoo love or something like that for you. I don't know, however that resonates, or maybe it's a tattoo love deck or something like that resonates with you. That's what I just got. And somebody here is a blonde or brunette or dark haired, and you like to wear your hair up. Something about somebody that likes to wear their hair up, or that looks almost like Ella Fitzgerald, or likes to wrap their hair up. Okay, and the Vaughn or Van. Something about a name with a Vaughn or Van in the middle. Okay. Van de Kamp, Vanderbilt, Van Beethoven, Van Ludwig, okay, Vaughan, Monsieur Vaughan, okay, Dutch or Danish type of background, or French, Danish, Dutch backgroundish a little bit, or something like that. I know, I have a little bit of that in my family too. Okay, so Hilgrid von Bingen, okay? Become like a feather on the breath of God. Gain wisdom through the study of the unknown. The soul is not in the body is in the soul. 'Cause God is my portion. Okay, something about Lamb 3:24. And the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want or need. Okay, and so something about walking away, okay, and you never needed them anyways. Okay, and okay, I got here Shakira with don't dream about the sunset at midday. Know your rights. Travel is the most effective antidote to indifference. Pregúntame que tú quieras. Yo te lo juro, no es así. No de intención descender de ti. Conmigo ves que tú sabes. No yo lo toque, sí. Un paso quizás de no poner egoísta. Yo te lo juro, juro. It's like I told you. It's like I told you what was going to happen. Yo te lo dicho, yo te lo juro. It's like I assure it that, you know, what I told you was the truth or the message or whatever. But somebody's not really listening. And I told you to hurry up about it, but you didn't make your move. Budo. Hurry the fuck up. Anyways, Nina Simone. Okay, never trust cures from the system that made you sick. When love is no longer on the menu, don't eat. There is nothing more beautiful than speaking truth to power. You know what? The truth will always be more beautiful than any lie. Period. Even if it's hurtful or painful to bear. It's still beautiful. The truth is always beautiful. Okay. Now, Keith Richards. Be your own best impersonator. Never be accused of anything you haven't already confessed to. Laugh at your own darkness. Something about this song is like, I am the tiger, got the eye of the fight. It's like this 80s song. It's like, dun, dun, dun. It's like, that's what I just picked up from this. Okay, somebody is a divine feminine in this, okay? Bjork, ethers. You see through the ethers, you get your pickups in the air. Might even scry, mirror scrying, crystal ball scrying, water scrying, glass scrying. Okay, devour life whole. Organize an orgy with the sky and the sea. However you channel it, with water or whatever. Okay? You're going to be illuminated about something, because I feel it's like hangman energy too. You're going to come into alignment about something this week too. Or something's going to blow up in your face and it's going to be like, oh man, it finally hit me, like when I did Tina in the limo. And John Cage, somebody's name in this collective is John or Johnny or Jim or James. And something about a Carter, last name Carter, Jones, Brown. Somebody here is also a psychic medium, besides myself. Or high priestess, besides myself. Okay, and what other names I'm getting? Yeah, Vaughn something. And a lot of mix something, and a lot of D something, like De La Cruz, De Campo, Desjardins, Delano, De Grande, something like that. Okay, don't fall in love with your first idea. Surrender to chance. All great art contains its center contemplation. So for some reason I get snake eyes with this. Somebody's going round and round until they drive themselves circles, like in their own head. Like they're stuck in their head. What I should do? What to do? What should I do? I don't know why I get that Cool Runnings part where Julius is like, what should I do? To Baldy. I don't know. I just got that scene. It just hit me like that. Maria Gallas. No quiero callar. Okay, I'm not gonna shut up. So you can't shut me up. Sorry. If you fuck over my video, I am just going to make another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Until you can't deny it anymore. The truth. Too bad. And I'm exposing your fuck shit today since you want to play with me. Okay? Compromise is the enemy of perfection. Befriend your inner serpent. You cannot survive on sensation alone. Like someone knows that they have to balance their good and their bad side out. They do. They need to balance. As I said, Six of Pentacles too. And Temperance. They need to balance the situation, okay? Yo quiero sentir tantas cosas en enamorarte. Like this person, Blondie, the tide is high, but I'm holding on. Yeah, I'm gonna be your number one. Number one. Yeah, number one. The things you do to me. Okay, like, somebody is like in awe or like just like dumbfounded by the shit that somebody does. Like, are you really this ignorant or this stupid or this incompetent? And the other person's like, is just using you. It's like they see you for what's in your hand and not in your heart. Is what you can offer them. It's for them. It's always what's the greener grass. Which side is greener? Or what can I get out of this? They're with that. They're that way about everything. Not just you. About everything. Every relationship. Everything. They have to get every bang for their buck. That's the type of person you're dealing with. Okay? I don't like this energy. I don't. That's an asshole. Okay? Grace Jones. Learn to be your own sugar daddy. Haynes. Harness the power of an unemployed bomb. Always waiting, always ticking to ensure survival. Prey must become hunter. Yeah, it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. Okay? And judgment is in your favor because of what they've done to you. Grace is in your favor. Judgment's in your favor. Justice is in your favor. Okay? And you learn that you didn't need anybody but just yourself. Like I said when I first came in this video, they must go. You never needed them anyways. Okay, They're like a ticking time bomb, always ready to fly off the handlebars with you. Like, they do anything just to try to fight you, or start a fight or argument or bullshit with you, or send negative energy your way. They're probably an energetic vampire. That's what I'm seeing also. They like to drain you of your energy because you got good karma. And they got fucked up karma, and they try to use it to manifest by draining you of your energy. Okay. Alright. They try to keep you stuck. Right? They see your ships coming in. That's the truth. And now you're the 9 of Wands towards them. Because you blocked them now. Because they didn't listen. They didn't take you seriously. They always gave to other people instead of you. And all they did for you was always waste your time, your energy, or whatever, instead of giving to you. They always took from you. They always took from your cup to give to others instead of give back to you what they took. And now they're sad. Because you've become the star. You don't need them. All they have with them to bear on their own cross is their burdens. You probably might even see this person's face if you're clairvoyant in here. Because now they're bearing their own cross. Because it was like almost like a juggling act. They couldn't decide between you or the other person. It was always that issue. It wasn't you, it was them. They're just confused. And somebody here might even be a tranny, okay, or something like that. But you learn, and they now know that you didn't need them. Even though they might make you feel small, like, well, how you couldn't do it without me. What would you do if I wasn't here? This and that, whatever. You couldn't do this without me. You can do that without me. You'd be nothing without me. They're that time. Okay? And they're upset now because, well, Divine Feminine, you've blocked them. And rightfully so, because they're under judgment. And that's their tower moment, is when you block them. And you're getting your ships, you block them. You now also block them this way. It's like a whole huge ladder for them to climb to ever try to come back to you. They know it. It's way out of their league now. You know, it's a tower moment for them, right? Okay? Because they didn't take the rightful, righteous cup. They didn't. And you've moved on from them. You no longer invest in any emotions. You pour all that water and all those emotions and love back into yourself instead. And you said, I'm picking myself up by my bootstraps and I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Okay? And the underlying energy with them is, yeah, they had a whole lot of secrets. And they always came in here trying to clip something from you, whether it's your energy, your time, your money, your finances. They're like stupid little sheep, like sheeple or something like that, because I heard that. Okay, and like they thought you were a dummy, like one little, two little dummy. Let me play her this much, but they think that you're naive because you're nice. No, kindness knows no shame until you met that person. That's all. Because they don't deserve kindness from anybody, honestly, because they're that ugly of a person if you were to show kindness to them. A lot of secrets, a lot of toxicities, a lot of addictions this person has. Okay? Okay. This is the one on the good side of karma and justice and judgment. This is the person on the bad side. Okay? Kitty. Sphinx ancestors, look what you got for me. Okay? Since they're making me do this fuck shit again. Okay? The lovers in reverse. They thought they can play on your love. For our love. Do this and that for me. Because you love me. For our love. Right? They thought, oh, but I'm your emperor. He said, I'm your emperor. Because they see your ships coming on. Now I want to step up and be that position. Now that your ships are coming in. You see through them. Okay? And that's the truth. And God's giving you this moment to manifest whatever you want. Because they did you wrong. And you deserve better. Okay? He gave you a clean slate to go do this with. Okay? Because all they ever did was try to cause conflicts. And they thought they invested in you. But no, they invested with the conflicts. And even conflict spells. Whatever. Type of bullcrap. Because they couldn't stand to see you happy. Okay? And yeah, Temperance here. Archangel Michael's here. Because there has to be balance to this. Okay? And yeah, they lost out on their wish fulfillment. They're 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups or whatever. They lost out. Because they're a coward in this. Okay? And again, this 8 of Cups thing. They're like, I'm under judgment. Why? I worked so hard to be there. They never did shit. They never gave back. They never reciprocated. They're still lying. Even in the face of God, they still lie. It's a shame. And they're like, but I worked so hard. No, they never worked hard. They're the type that is like, they're the type that's, I didn't know I couldn't do that to get away with shit. Or to not have to work or do stuff. Or, I don't know how to do it. I don't know how. Because they don't want to have to do shit. They're lazy. They want you to be the one to carry all the burdens and do all the work to get them to where they want to be. They think they can piggyback off you like you are their camel back. Nobody's camel back. And they think that they can keep breaking your heart and not give to the situation. But the sun's in your favor because you're the golden child. And you've moved on. You're no longer emotionally invested in this or even want to invest in a year time. You're happiest now that you're without them. And here they come, trying to offer a cup of love. And you're like, no, I don't want it. Because all they ever did was try to keep you bound and stuck. And you learned that you had to cut them out. They must go. You never needed them anyways. You never needed them anyways. Their love offer was always slow to come or nothing at all. Yeah, the truth was you had to cut them out because they weren't here for you. And you saw through them. And you saw through their manipulation tactics and their lies and their deceit and them trying to steal from you, whether energy, time, or whatever emotions. Okay? Because you're the Empress. And again, this 8 of Cups, confirmation on confirmation on confirmation. Okay? They are in denial. They know the truth, but they deny it. They're like, nuh-uh. Like that little kid, nuh-uh. Like, you stepped in shit today. Nuh-uh. You could smell their shit on their shoes. They're like, nuh-uh. Like, alright. And they know judgment is in your favor. You're the Queen of Pentacles, and they lost out on it. And your ships are coming in, and that's a tower moment for them. Like I said, their tower moment is you leaving them 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Don't let the devil win, okay? They just want back in because they see you reaping what you sow in the good way. Okay? And they're like, now like, oh, you're my world, yada, yada, yada. Okay, what? When? How? When? I never knew this. Since when was I your world and you're so quick to leave me or cheat on me and have one night stands on me? Since when? Since when did I mean this much to you? Oh, I meant so much that you left me? That's how you feel. And yeah, judgment is in reverse for them while you're up there happy and in a good place where you should have been. Okay? Okay? Now, God has given you an ace and one. Let me wiggle the fuck out this bullshit. Oh, they think I'm trapped? Oh, okay. I didn't know I couldn't wiggle the fuck up out of here. I didn't know I couldn't do that. You're never trapped. That's just mind games. They're trying to play with mindfuckery spell. Okay? And, yeah. They weren't even just slow to give. They didn't want to give at all. They honestly didn't want to give. They thought they can get everything for free. And all they ever wanted to do was start conflicts with you. Because they live for it. And now all you could ever do to them is block their ass. And that's their tower moment. 2 ones, 3 ones, block their ass. The underlining energy of this deck is that they didn't choose the right cup. And they know it. They didn't choose the right cup. They played with themselves. And they lost in the end. They played this foolish game and they lost. Okay? Okay. This is my karma deck, my Atlantis 2. You know, it's so funny. I made this deck before I got this crow deck. And for some reason, when I look at it upside down, hey, by no mistake did I make it this way. Okay? Their tower moment is you moving the fuck on. Okay? Because they know this was a divine cup. A cup given by God. And you are the stable person. And you are their twin flame at one point. And you are the high priestess. And you are their twin flame. Their lover, their twin flame. You know, they didn't pick the right cup. They didn't give back to you what was due. And now judgment is in reverse for them. They have to pay. They have to pay up because they try to toy with your emotions. They try to play with love games and love bomb you. And that's the truth there. And they're like, I have the power. He-man, she-man. They might even have sexual issues. Like they bounce back with am I gay or am I bisexual or am I straight? They're confused. It's very telling. Confused and telling. Okay? They're like constantly, that's why they have to constantly have power over you. That's why they constantly have to be like, I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous that you're doing this good without me. I'm jealous. I wish I could be you. I wish I had qualities like you. And yeah, they're paying for it because they did voodoo on you, priestess. They did. They made a voodoo doll of you. Maybe sometimes you might feel your back is hurting like, ow! What the fuck shit does that come from? Or on your crown, like someone hit you with a crowbar on your head. Like, ow! Where the fuck did that come from? Or your fingers feel like it just got pricked, like, and you're not even a diabetic that gotta check your sugar. You're like, ow! Where did that come from? And they're fucking bitch ass, okay? It's them. And you're not the only one. They make a doll of all these girls that, you know, don't want to deal with them no more. To try to control them. They owe a whole lot of karma. They have a table full of dolls to do sex magic on to rape each and all of you girls. Including you, High Priestess. You're not the only one they do this to. You're not the one they do sex magic on. You're not. They're sick. There's a total disconnect in them. They're sick. They're not normal. They're the type where you wish you would never cross paths with this motherfucker ever in their lives, because every person they cross paths with, they do magic on, even their own parents, even their own children, if they had children. Because they always have to have control. Like, it's my authority. They're the ever in reverse of it, my authority, whatever. Okay? And, because they never want to give. They never want to give. They just want to take. And zap you dry. You're like Suki from True Blood, a vampire or something, or whatever movie or series. It's like, you got that psychic fairy blood, magic, whatever blood, and they try to drain you dry because they're like the vampire that feeds off of you. But it's not fun when the rabbit has the gun. They didn't know how this was going to flip on them. It's not going to end up the way they think it's going to end up from them harnessing on you. They don't realize you can't keep taking heroin if you're a drug addict and expect not to die from it. It's like you can't keep smoking cigarettes and expect not to get emphysema or lung cancer. It's like, or blood clots. Okay? And it's like, you can't keep, what else? Keep doing meth and think you're going to be a normal person and mentally functional. And yeah, you showed love until you couldn't show love no more. You gave and you gave till you couldn't give no more. Yeah. And they betrayed you. So you had to move on. God enlightened you. You said, all right. They try to put death spells on me. They try to put death to everything good that was going to come in my way or my destined path or whatever. And you're like, all right, fine, fuck it then. Okay, I'm going to go to higher grounds or calmer grounds, calmer waters. Okay? And now that you've done that, your ships are coming in and all you do is win. And they're mad. And they're in their Five of Swords. Just calling it as a side, okay? They're in their Five of Swords. They're in their woes. They're like, man, I want to lick the tears off of her, but now I'm the one crying. And then there's this reader. I love how she says it. Go to your car and cry. Go ahead after you've been spying and stalking on me. Okay, go to your car and cry, you little bitch, little coward, little bitch, little bitch. Go to your car and cry. Okay, and they're like, Six of Wands soulmates. Oh, after all that conflict and food fight or whatever fight over this or that, or you put too much meat on my plate, you put this meal doesn't taste good. Like, after they did all that shit to psychically attack you and do all that crap, now they want to say they're your soulmate. They've been knew. They've been knew who you are before you